John Kennedy, a Republican senator in Louisiana who actually respects the American dollar, joins us now. Senator Kennedy, the floor is yours.
I would make 3 points, Jesse. Number one, you left some out. I have seen the federal government, for example, give $530,000 to a group called Hookers for Jesus. I have seen the federal government spend $2.1 million for sex education for Ethiopian prostitutes. And I could continue with other examples of spending porn. And every time that Congress allows this to happen, it is as if Congress is taking a Great Dane-sized whiz down the leg of every taxpayer in America. Point two.
Yes.
This is a bipartisan problem. This isn't just Democrats. A couple of years ago, I passed a bill. It was like pulling teeth to try to reduce the number of checks that the federal government sends to dead people. Checks which get cashed. Obviously fraud. It was one of the most difficult things I've ever done. And a lot of the indifference and in some cases opposition came from Republicans. At least in the Senate, I can tell you that the vast majority of senators, they talk a good game on fiscal responsibility, but it's like going to heaven. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Nobody is quite ready to make the trip.
You're not going to name any names, are you?
No, that probably wouldn't be productive because I'm not giving up on my efforts. Number three, look, it's going to continue, Jesse. I could lie to the American people and tell them, oh, we're going to get serious about it. Right now, we have raging inflation. It's caused in large part by the excessive spending by the federal government. What we need to do is freeze all spending except for defense. Just no new spending except for defense. But that's not going to happen. My colleagues talk a good game, but you watch. In a few months, they're going to bring a bill I call it the China bill. It's really a subsidy for big tech. It's going to cost about $250 billion. That's on top of our regular budget. President Biden is going to rescind Title 42 on the border. You watch, within weeks, he will be coming to us going, I need more money to secure the border. He's not going to secure the border. The border's open. What does he need more money for? To put up road signs going this way in? And I mean, it's as if Congress thinks that this budget was funded by leprechauns. It came from the American people. And really, it's been my biggest frustration since I've come up here. There is no appetite, none, zero, zilch, nada, to try to reduce spending and reduce the waste in the budget. And everybody knows that it's there. The American people know, but every member of Congress. Unless you dropped acid in the Outback parking lot, you can find hundreds of millions of dollars in about 10 minutes just by picking up a copy of the budget.
Well, I have two final points. One, we're going to find out the big tech lobbyists that wrote this China bill that gives them $250 billion. And the second thing is we are going to do a follow-up report on the sex education for Ethiopian prostitutes, because something tells me the prostitutes know a little bit about the birds and the bees. Just a hunch. Yeah, it didn't. I'm sure it didn't work.
You watch. That China bill is coming. Everybody's going, oh, we spent too much money. It's the Democrats' fault. You watch that China bill. It's going to be $250 billion, and you watch how many Republicans vote for it.
Yeah, I bet you're right. All right. Well, thanks for speaking the truth. Great senator from Louisiana. Always welcome on Prime Time.